Hey guys, are you living your best life? Your best life? And before we can even answer that, we have to know what's the definition of your best life. For you, it'll be different for other people. But what's your definition of your best life? If we go back to some of the old metaphysical writers, it was perfect health, perfect wealth, perfect love, and perfect self-expression. What is it for you? And then if you're looking at what is your best life and where are you now, maybe you're in a fortunate position where you are living your best life, that you are being able to express yourself in the perfect way for you, in the circumstances that you desire to be in. But first of all, before we, as I said, we have to sort out what is the definition, what's the destination? Can you describe it? Can you write it down in a way that if you wrote down that description and gave it to me, I'd be able to recognise when you're living your best life? I imagine it would include things as freedom from stress, worry and anxiety and all those other things that detract from our enjoyment in life. I think it reminds me of the old scripture that better to have bread in a house of peace than steak in a house of strife. So what is your best life? And we've got to begin with the end in mind. That's why I suggest maybe it's a good idea for you to write down the destination, write down the description, so at least your unconscious knows where to take you. And that's where it begins, in your unconscious mind. Starting off with what's the mindset? And what is mindset? What is mindset? Total of your beliefs, your attitudes, your values. And that's where it begins. What is inside us? What drives us? And then following on from the mindset is our behaviour. What do we do with what we've got inside to express ourselves? And of course that behaviour and the actions take us to the achievement, the results, what we have around us. So what is it for you? And quite often we'll hear ourselves in our self-talk. Maybe it's inner critic, maybe it's inner hero. The inner critic telling you what you can and can't do, feeling guilt, duty to do certain things. We have 50 to 80,000 thoughts a day. Most of them are negative. So how do we then change that around to get us on the pathway to living every day as the best day of our life? How do we start listening to the voice of the inner hero, the goals, the dreams, the drive, the action to go forward and make our best life a reality? If that's resonating with you, I invite you to come and join me this evening in the web class, how to say no to the voice. That's silencing the inner critic and bringing up the voice of the inner hero so you can live your best life. Just say yes in the comments and I'll send you the link shortly. Have a terrific Tuesday wherever you are.